Hi there, welcome. This is going to be my last video of 2021. Um, we've been hit with another lockdown, like a heavy lockdown. Um, with the exception of essential stores, everything is closed. So I can't go record shopping no more. Can't go to the thrift stores no more. Not that thrift stores have delivered me a lot of good in 2021. From the top of my head, it's about 60 records, including 7 inches, that I picked up at a thrift store that I've kept. I might have picked up more, but those are the ones I've kept. It's not a lot. Not a lot. Like a couple of years back, I had like 300, 400 records that I picked up. So I hope 2022 will be a lot better. Who knows? Anyway, I got a stack of new vinyl. I got one thrift store LP, and I got a couple of 7-inch records. Starting with one that's new. I just got this yesterday. This is part of the Paradiso Vinyl Club. If you all know, if you watch my videos, you know I collect those or I'm subscribed to those. This is a new release by a new band. This is a band called Pom, P-O-M. And the 7-inch is called Tony and Piglet. This is the limited numbered edition 709. They describe themselves as fuzz pop. It's indie pop, but a little more edgier and fuzzier than what you usually have. That's what the 7-inch the labels look like, and here's a custom label. It's an added bonus. I have to see if I can. There it goes. They add a little sticker. So a tiny, tiny sticker from Palm. It's part of the 7-inch release. So this is their 42nd release. Palm, Tony and Piglet. Rest of the 7-inch records are thrift store finds. I'm going to start off with the one that I don't really like at all. Thought it would be fun. It looked interesting. And it's Danieli with Okay Okay and Sai tutti Sai tutto quello che vorrai and Okay Okay. Now this looks like it's some Italo pop or Italo disco, but it's not. It's I don't know, soft pop, soft rock. I don't know. It's not that good. It's on a label called Atlas. Love that label, but musically, not really my cup of tea. It's from 1982. The cover looks okay, but the vinyl, not so much. And we have this one. This is Orphe with Eurydice. Eurydice? I don't know. I picked this up because it's from the 80s, but it's also, as it says here, from the series Derek. Derek is was a crime series from Germany that was very, very popular from the 70s on towards the 80s, probably the late 80s. And they had a lot of pop music in there that was big or became big in Germany. Not so much in Holland, but the series was popular in Holland. So I had to pick this up. It's on Teldec. It's from 1983. Discogs describes it as dark wave. It's kind of a synth pop, but darker. But I wouldn't call this dark wave. But yeah, it's interesting, most definitely. They have a whole album out, which I've never seen, but I'm glad I picked this up. In a similar vein is this one. This is Panorama with In This World, backed with, is it back with another song? Yeah, In My Life. This one says, from the series Tatort. The episode Kielwasser. Tatort was similar to Derek, a crime series from Germany, but a lot more edgier probably, and the music was a lot more interesting. And I think I might be wrong, but that can had something to do with the early soundtrack of the very first season. Could be, I don't know. But this is another sort of synth pop, Italo disco-ish kind of pop song. Uh, I really liked it. This is the album it comes from, and that's called Can This Be Paradise? But yeah, I had to pick it up. This one is on Jupiter Records, 1980. 1980 has no date. Something early 80s, mid 80s, early to mid 80s. So yeah, I had to pick those up. And the last one, this was something I could not leave behind. This was an essential buy for me. Not because I know the song, because I didn't, but the cover is pretty hilarious, and the song title is even more hilarious. This is Marsha Raven, and just look at her. She's wearing a plastic bag and telephone wires in her ear. It goes from that ear onto here, and there's a red wire down there. Yeah, this looks silly. It's called I Like Plastic. It's not environmentally friendly, I guess. Um, the B side is Angel 43. This is Italo disco, but not really the good Italo disco. It's fun. Um, this is a Portuguese 7-inch, which I don't think I have, and it's on a label called Red Bus. Uh, really cool song, I think, but yeah, it's the cover that I had to buy it for, most definitely. So those were the 7-inch records. I got one LP, which I just had to pick up because it's a really cool band, and it's on a label that I highly recommend for its disco-ish boogie sounds from the 80s. Shalimar, this is The Look. Came out in 80, 82, I guess, or 81, 83. It's pretty dark here, sorry. But it's on the Solar label, which is one of my favorite labels um, in this genre, uh, which is 80s R&B slash disco slash funk boogie. And I need to put this back in the sleeve, but it's not really working. The inner sleeve is torn, but this is the inner sleeve. As you can see, it's pretty torn. But yeah, Shalimar. This is not one of their bigger albums, I guess. But it's a really interesting album. It's got a couple of duds, but overall it's pretty cool. Rest of the vinyl is all new slash re-releases, reissues. I got four, well, actually 6 records. Yeah, but I'll explain. The last one I'm showing you is pretty special, but starting off with 2 reissues. This is Autechre's Chiastic Slide. This is, I believe, either a third or no, this is their 4th album. This was re-released not too long ago on Warp Records. It comes on 2 LPs. Both have these pretty nice looking, nicely designed inner sleeves. It's got download code in there, yeah, which is on a little card. And that's it. It's their 4th album. If you don't know them, take caution in listening to their music because it's pretty wild. It's electronic music. It's experimental electronic music. Like Aphex Twin, but a lot more difficult and eccentric, probably. It took me a long time to really get into these guys, but when it clicked, it did click, and I was falling in love with their music. The other re-release is their fifth album, which is simply called LP5. I have the shrink on here. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can see it. It's got an embossed logo of their name, Autechre. That's how you write it. Again, 2 LP set, but it has these. I don't know. Yeah, the record is in there. So these round sleeves, which are a pain actually, but yeah, it's what it is. It's got nice little die cut here. Again, download code, but also has a sticker. So yeah, pretty happy with these re-releases, and I'm looking forward to getting more of their stuff. The next one, I have to take something out of the, oops, I'm tearing it apart. It's torn. Next one is not the sleeves. The plastic sleeve is torn right now. Next release is the new album by the New Cool Collective. There we have it. I'm taking it out of the plastic sleeve. There we are. This is called a Unicorn, and I love this sleeve. It's beautifully designed. Lots of nice graphic touches. It's on black vinyl. Comes with the label sticker, Docs. Well, I pre-ordered it, and there's a little card of other releases. That's what I got with it. It's a download code there, which I quickly show it, but you're not going to see it probably. And if you did, gotta be quick, because I'm going to use it probably. Yeah, the New Cool Collective, they're a Dutch jazz group. There's a version called the New Cool Collective Big Band, which is, as it says, a big band. But this is not. This is just a group consisting of 2, 4, 6, 8 people. It's still a lot, but it's only 8 people. And it's instrumental. In the past, they did a lot of Latin-flavored jazz. Here they do a little bit more of Afro-flavored jazz with a little Latin touch into it. I have not listened to the complete album. I only listened to the first 2 tracks, and I really, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. This is really good stuff. So glad I'm sticking with these guys, because I was about to, I don't know, should I buy it, shouldn't I? Glad I did. Let's see if I can still get it. Yes. So the New Cool Collective, Dutch jazz. The last record I'm going to show you, well, records. It's big, it's huge. It doesn't even fit in the records shelves. If you are a subscriber to Steve Value Vinyl, you know I gifted him a little VCLT not too long ago, and I've added a record in there that is one of my favorite records. It was a 10-inch. At least it's my favorite record by that particular band. And I gave it because I knew this was coming. And I splurged on this. This wasn't a $2 find. Sorry, Steve. Don't even look on Discogs what it's worth. I didn't pay that for it, but about half of what that says on Discogs, I paid for it. I pre-ordered it when it was announced, and I'm glad I did. It's just that I can't fit it in my record shelf. I'll do a comparison in just a minute, but what it is, it's this. This is the Kid A, and how do you pronounce this? Kid Amnesia Box Set. You can see this is thick. Flip it around, and you got the Amnesia part of Kid A Amnesia. Um, what this is this is a 3 LP set. Well, it should be like a 20 LP set, but 3 LPs, including a well, it's in a booklet. So you got the record in here. This is Kid A, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get it out because I need to show the vinyl as well. I'm gonna show the record right now. It comes in these sleeves. They put extra sleeves of this in it. This is not Kid A. This is Amnesiac, as you can see. And all of the records are this cream-colored vinyl. Looks really, really cool. Need to put them in the correct slot, because otherwise I'll end up playing the wrong record if I want to play Kid A. So that, and then we have lots of oh, here we are. This is really hard to maneuver, like really, really hard. And it comes with these art prints in here. It has lots of pages. These are thick cardboard pages, so now thin pages. This is all of them. You're probably not going to see a lot of it. In here is the second record. This is Kid Amnesia, which is outtakes, B-sides, unreleased track. I don't know. They're songs never released before, and it's on again cream-colored vinyl. Put these back, and then in the end, I'm not going to show you all the pages, but in the end, we have Kid A. Checking, see if this is Kid A. This is Kid A. So Kid A is in a red sleeve. Yeah, my favorite record by Radiohead. A lot of people probably will say, no, it's OK Computer. That's my favorite. Well, this record came out at a moment when I was sick and tired of OK Computer. I was like this close to saying like, screw Radiohead. They're terrible. I don't like them because I've heard too much of OK Computer to really enjoy it. Then this record came along. I played it and I was blown away. Now, not too long, a couple of years back, they re-released OK Computer in a special version. Picked it up, played it, loved it. So I'm still with OK Computer. I just love this one a little bit more. And as a two-piece, this is just an amazing set. An expensive set, mind you. Really expensive. But I'm glad I picked it up. Oh, I'm going to compare the sleeve. This is, let's do it like that. This is the sleeve for Kid Amnesia. And this is how much bigger it is. See? It doesn't fit in my shelf. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching all of these years, and I'll continue doing videos. Just probably not soon, because this video will be uploaded before New Year, I hope. I'll try. And then it'll probably be like 2 weeks before I'm able to go to the thrift stores again, because everything's closed until the 14th of January. Let's hope it'll open up. Let's hope I got my booster shot then. Anyway, take care, stay safe, and if shops are closed, just listen to your music in your shelves, please. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.